Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. I dropped something on some of this and hit my knee, and it
Oh, you
hurt.
think it's on? Oh,
Mm-mm.
is it on the floor or in the bag?
In my lap,
Okay.
in the bag one.
So remember to share, okay?
Yeah.
You don't know how many pounds of candy we got and stuff.
Right.
We got, oh my goodness, it was unbelievable.
Mm.
And Kevin kept coming after me to come get me to stop getting stuff. And most, I try to get stuff that I know they love, but I'm not crazy. But stuff I'm not really crazy about,
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a huge temptation. Because most of it is too sweet.
Yeah. Oh no, you know this takes me a long time to eat the candy.
Oh yeah. You have to be in the mood for it. But when you are in the mood for it, you really want it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And especially this time of year. It's nice to have a treat.
Right.
All the things that you deprive yourself during the year, just have a small amount of.
Right.
But you know what my favorite thing is lately?
Huh.
Bubble tea yogurt at the yogurt place.
Mm.
Bubble tea or yogurt, frozen yogurt.
Yeah.
And those little tapioca bubbles in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
don't know what it is, but I just love it.
Mm.
And Triscuits,
Mm.
the reduced sodium Triscuits, love
Right.
those. Still, I've been on that kick for 4 or 5 months now.
Mm-hmm.
Those doggone Triscuits.
Yeah.
Got to have like 6 in the morning, 6 in the evening. I don't know what it is. It's just the weirdest thing.
Well.
And I remember I used to eat shredded wheat when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I used to eat that. And what's the other thing? Oh, there's downtown. There's a place that sells gelato. And it's either low fat or no fat in it. And it's not very sweet at all. It's just lightly sweet.
Right.
And they have the most delicious chocolate gelato. When Kevin was in San Diego, I bought some, and Jasmine showed me the place because her friend Annie showed her the place.
Yeah.
And I tried it, and I was like, oh, I got to get him his separate container. So I got me a container that I had for like a week or so, and then I got him his separate one.
Right.
And Jasmine bet me, oh, you won't be able to keep it until Daddy gets back. And I said, oh, yes, I will. And I did, too.
Good.
Saved it for him, and he was so happy because he loves chocolate more than anybody in the house.
Oh, yeah.
And I asked him, dear, do you love your big toe more than you love me? He said, yes, dear, I do. I said, well, do you love something else, pizza, more than you love me? He said, yes, dear, I do. I said, do you love chocolate more than you love me? And he said, don't ask me that again. I said, what? He said, please don't ask me that. I said, dear, you love chocolate more than you love me?
Gotta have it.
He's got to have that chocolate. That's all right. I forgive him.
I like them.
My slippers?
Yeah.
Would you like to have them? You know, they'd have to help you on with them, though. I can get them on by myself, but they have a little string up here. So I can see you might have trouble getting them on.
I might.
But if you would like to have them, I will send them home with you. I have another pair of slippers, and I do believe I bought these for myself. They were not a gift. So I can send them home.
Okay.
Only thing I don't like is that they're not brand new. I would prefer they were brand new.
Well, that's all right. They're brand new because they had you.
Okay. Well, Merry Christmas, Mother.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. I wish I had. But y'all would get New Year's from me.
Oh, well, I'll take you shopping, and then yeah, that's nice because before when we lived in San Diego, they would get gifts from Walt and Ann on Christmas Eve, and then they would get gifts from us on Christmas, and we always try to spread it out like that.
Right.
And the first year they had so many gifts, we spread it out over 3 or 4 days because it was overwhelming them.
Yeah.
And so we saw it was so overwhelming that we said, well, we'll just do a couple a day. And you tell us when you want to open them. And so that way they were happy and not too overwhelmed. But I think I went a little crazy that year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Almost every year I have, but this year I had to be mindful of budget and everything.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind. They got most everything they wanted.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Thank you. The flock one?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. See if I can get it. Yep. That one, I think, okay, the ones that are white, I think are, I can't remember. But each of them have their own set. The silver ones are one child's, the red ones are another child's, and the white ones are another child's in their variety. And then Tabitha took hers when she left home, and then Amanda still has hers here. We still have them. And so they only put out their own this year. There were a lot of ornaments they did not put out.
You know what I want?
What?
A couple of those apples.
I'll send a lot of them home with you.
Okay, because I love them.
Yeah. And I know you used to put apples and oranges in our stockings. So yeah, they're not as fresh, but as long as you're happy with them, I'll send them with you.
They'll be good.
Okay. I was going to make an apple pie, and I told the girls I was going to make an apple pie, and Jasmine said, no, I'm making apple cake. I said, no, I said I'm making apple pie. Do you know that girl, first opportunity she took when we were out, she made apple cake.
So you can...
You know how you get the green apples, and the green apples or the Granny Smiths, and you mix them with the other ones, and that makes for a really good pie.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know, they kind of taken over that kitchen.
Yeah, well.
But it's all right. You see, I fixed up that mac and cheese the way I wanted it. And Sabrina ate most of it after Jasmine left. I thought that was cute because in front of their sister, they weren't going to say, oh, Mommy's is better. But then the sister leaves and goes to church, and Mommy, this is so good.
Yeah. But
everybody had a part in the meal, in making the meal. But tomorrow, of course, I will do the yams. They always like me to do my mashed potatoes. Tomorrow I'll put a little more salt in that when it's...
And mashed potatoes was good.
So you like them? Oh, good. I put less salt because I didn't, I don't want to raise your blood pressure or have you swollen up or anything.
I don't eat a lot of salt, and when there's too much salt in anything,
you can't handle it.
I don't like it.
That's good.
Too salty.
That's good. So it was just right for you then.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, I love making them because those potatoes, those mashed potatoes, they are. We make them a couple of times a year, and you know what all they have in them? They have their hot potatoes, Yukon Gold potatoes, with sour cream, low-fat sour cream, fresh eggs. You put the eggs in right as you pull the potatoes out, and they're steaming hot. And you put the eggs in, mix them in real quick so they don't scramble. and then you put butter in them, salt and